Hello, and welcome to today's trending contract, 007's MI6 Work Friends Part 4, set on the author map of Sapienza and supplied by EMZ Hitgal. So on to our briefing. James Bond has gotten lazy 47 and is taking credit for our kills. Punish him by taking out all of his friends and colleagues at MI6. They'll be well trained, but you are better. I hope you enjoy it. So moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with a free map. And for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the default location. We're going to have a remote magnetic gas grenade in a briefcase, a lethal syringe, and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to immediately remove our gas grenade from the briefcase, return it to the briefcase before anyone notices, select our detonator, and then we're going to head straight over towards the church, and our first target will be one of the bodyguards just at the bottom of the stairs here. So we're going to approach him very rapidly, trigger our gas grenade. He will get sick and he will make his way not to either of the bathrooms, but he will come into this apartment building to throw up in a bin. So when he finally joins us, we are going to give him a slight bonk on the head, and down he goes nice and sleepy, and we're going to drag him all the way up the stairs just on the off chance that someone walks past the window and spots him. And once we're up here, we are going to take his outfit, which will get us through the rest of the mission a little bit better. Nice shades. And then we're going to put 1 bullet in his head for his troubles. So target 1 taken care of. We're just going to dump him in the crate here. And then we're going to move on to our next target, who is located in the crypt area underneath the church, which is where they have a photo shoot set up, and we need to acquire ourselves a couple of items while we're down here. So we're going to go in through the sewer entrance and straight into the crypt area, and this outfit will allow us access without any trouble. There are no enforcers in the room, although there is 1 guard outside the room by the harbour area who will be an enforcer, and he will come running in here once we detonate that propane cylinder that we have just placed on the crypt tomb there. So we're just going to wait for the superfan to move away, and unfortunately so does our target. Now luckily enough, our target will return much sooner than the superfan, so we'll just wait right here, and when our target returns, we're going to put 2 quick bullets into the propane cylinder. Bang bang, there we go. We're going to grab another propane cylinder, and then we're going to make our way back out into the tunnel and into the dumpster provided, just while we wait for all of the panic to calm down, as there will be at least 1 enforcer running around and we can't predict where he will go. So once everybody goes back to normal and their usual positions, we're going to take our propane cylinder and we're going to drop it just outside of the priest's cell area. I'm going to try and throw it and hope it lands roughly where I want. That's not particularly good, so we'll place it and we'll put 2 bullets in it later on. So we're just going to place it by the door here. We're then going to make our way up the stairs a little way and then put 1 bullet in the propane cylinder now, and that will be leaking and ready to go for later. We're going to return to the crypt and grab the 3rd and final propane cylinder, and we're going to run this one halfway up the tower to the choir balcony area. Again, we don't have any enforcers to worry about, and we can place this just on the landing here in the corner. Anywhere around here will do nicely. There is our target for this propane cylinder. Now, unfortunately, he's about to stop and have a cigarette right where we want to be taking our shot. So again, we will have to come back for him a little bit later on. While we're here, we're just going to wait for our other target to return back down to the priest's cell area. He's currently on his way down there as we speak. And once he gets into position, what we'll do is we'll detonate the propane cylinder, and very, very quickly, like the brave soul that we are, we will run away. Now, unfortunately, he spots us and just moves his leg in the way, but once we've dropped him out of the way, we can detonate the propane cylinder. We're going to make our way back upstairs. We're just going to let these guys go past doing their duty, and up here we will take up position. Everybody should be nicely away, so we can now put a bullet in the propane cylinder on the stairs, and then all we have to do once again is wait for everyone to go back to their usual routines, and our next target will eliminate himself with a cigarette. So 4 targets down, 1 more to go, but yet again we have caused a considerable amount of panic. So we're just going to hide further up the stairs a little way, and we're going to select our lethal syringe for our final target, who hopefully will be just about to move into position. Though we are going to have to wait for this guard, who is just dealing with our last target, to lose the dot over his head, no longer be an enforcer, and we're just going to very casually follow him down the stairs. It looks like our final target is actually out in the main church building area, so we are in no rush while we wait for him to return. So the guard's going to take the body away, hopefully down into the crypt, but it looks like he's going to drag him all the way out into the graveyard area. There is our final target, and in a few moments he will come into this area, and hopefully before any of the other guards return. And all we're going to do is quickly jab him in the back with our needle, move a safe distance so he doesn't knock us over, and once he goes down, we're going to take his outfit, as this will get us out of the building a lot easier. So with all of our targets dealt with, all we have to do is make our way out the front of the building and around to the pier and our awaiting boat. And we do need to exit the church area rather quickly, as the church staff member will be found very quickly. So there we go, 1 more trending contract taken care of, and we just get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We had no objectives to worry about, and therefore we will get ourselves a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.